Welcome to us.
Welcome back. I am glad you decided to take your time for the recap of the OS World Cup 2016 semifinals. 12 teams have survived up to this point, but after this round, 6 of them had to go. At this stage, every team could take out another, and again, we saw everything from sweeps over close matches until tiebreakers. Just like the previous times, watching the VODs on the OS Live Twitch channel is the best way to relive the full matches. However, if your time is limited, you are at the right place. Wait, your time is valuable, right? Well then, let's get started. Day 1 started off with a winners bracket match, Korea vs Taiwan. Both teams were expected to make it far, and we were looking forward to a close fight. And they didn't promise too much. The first map already was a 5-man FC dominated by 3 members of the Taiwanese team. This was followed by a really close map with a margin of 18k in the end in favor of South Korea.
Well, at the moment, certainly more than Korea have mustered. Looking like a pretty big win for them.
Really big and really important one, of course. Breaking points.
Yeah, I think they will definitely take it if they hold on, I think. Or will they?
They are really, really close though.
It's really close.
They might just take it at the end. There's a spin to win battle at the end. It's not going.
Both teams got 1 point each in the 3rd and 4th map. After a nice double FC from Korea afterwards, Taiwan looked strong to equalize but choked at the end of the map to get overtaken by just 14k points.
Be careful with the fails because a miss in the end can definitely cost it. This is so close. Korea might take it. They take it back, but a miss from Levolt now. It's super close, but they will take it.
And just like against Germany, Korea managed to get the 4-0 run. The FC battle between Neta and HBig went to the Korean team, which was finalized in the last map by a nice double S from My Aim Sucks. As always, you will see the most consistent player at the bottom. Regarding HBig, he actually FC'd 5 out of 8 maps. Brilliant performance. Korea advances in the winners bracket, whereas Taiwan drops to the losers bracket.
It's all said and done. Just Korea just looking way too strong on this. Look at the accuracies, look at the combos. My Angel Haruna can't do this on his own. Looks like this one is going to Korea, and it's going to Korea very decisively.
Might see 100% from my M Socks though, just as we saw from Totori last week in China. Is
Russia against Germany. Well guys, this is our only tiebreaker. Germany started off strong with a nice double FC, however, Russia responded even stronger with a 3-0 run with a triple FC on the 4th map.
Because this is pretty much a hard rock map in disguise as a no-mod.
Doko holding very good accuracy, but the breaks ain't working out for him. The accuracy from Red Pixel though, with that full combo, it looks like. Yes, it does.
The German team recovered and started their own 3-0 run with the help of Dust Ties and especially Firstus with a really high combo on Euclid.
And also, Firstus does break. But the damage has been done. The advantage from Germany off of those combos through the tough part, making it happen. Well done to them. It's going to be 3-3.
Index really showed up in this match and equalized with a sick hard rock play to 4-0, only to be replied by Beef Owl with the only FC on the 9th map.
Oh, Index hit the stream! Index gets that hard rock FC! Wow, what a play by Index right there, showing that's Germany for you. Just Beef Owl left. And they'll be taking this win. Index brought his combo back. But apart from that, Germany had this one in the bag.
Russia actually forced the tiebreaker and the game went down to the wire. As the German side was able to show a little more consistency, they were able to eliminate the Russian team from the tournament. Well done and thank you to Russia, especially Index and Red Pixel who were amazing throughout the tournament. Germany thus had to play on day 2 as well.
Map. Or rather the tiebreaker obviously, but great performance by the Germans all around.
Finland versus France can be called the Flavin show. Why? Well, when he played, he was always the top scorer of his team in this matchup, which led to this clean 6-0 sweep. Finland actually looked solid during the first map, just lost by 100k points.
People are gonna miss like Flavor, and this is gonna be a win for Finland.
He missed, he's lost it. Their combo is gone.
Oh, unfortunately.
They could not, there's like no high combos at all. Like there's only, what, 3 people above 100. Okay. We've got like, is that 600 combo from Hyperi going to carry them? No, I don't think it's going to be quite.
Flavin, however, carried his team to the second day as he got an impressive FC on EOS and another 99% play on No More. Unfortunately, this means the end for Finland in this tournament, but you made it this far and we appreciate your performance.
Flavin? Oh, I'm going to get it right at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's still going strong. Oh, is he going to hit 99? Come on, hold it. Yeah, you can do it.
He did hit 99,
no.
but is he gonna lose it again? Oh, he did.
He did lose it again. That's unfortunate, but almost doubling the score. I think if the circle size was if the circle size was higher, it would. Well, it depends, lower or higher. If the circles were smaller, it would make the map easier, but it would increase the star rating. So the star rating is very, very deceptive for this map, I think.
We got an early rematch of the finals of last ESO's World Cup, USA versus China. The defending champions made an early statement with a double FC. In a scrappy match, China got one back. Toy and Itki were not impressed though, getting high combos on Euclid. Totori or Ruspel, however, was finally warmed up and exploded with a triple FC streak, including a double S at the end. This man did it again.
And the normal plays from United States might just be enough to take it back. But Happystick completely missing that streak. And Mimi failing the map at the end. Happystick is being too close as well, but seems like China will just take it because of that fail at the end. No way! Oh my god, Crystal building up the accuracy with Totori might just not be enough, since Fury, Rage and Key are just recovering so well on this one. And finally the US edges out the distance and they will take the point.
Matsumoto Rise and Axarius also drop a bunch. China is still in the lead just by a tiny bit though. And China will take it.
Taking the initiative, China went 4-3 in front, but Itki had other ideas and carried his team until victory. The 9th map was pretty close though, and Happystick had a nice run on EOS. This means both teams are still in the tournament, but the US will face Korea in the winners bracket, whereas China drops to the losers bracket.
Yeah, I don't know why they are getting that close.
Happystick with the break as well. I think it's because of the mods.
Yeah, that might be it.
Oh my god, massive breaks all across the board. Dizon the only one actually holding through that. Totori also making it drop. No full combos remaining on the Chinese side. Matsumoto Rise does actually fail out on this.
And it seems like US will just take it. They take it. 6-4 in the favor. EOS.
The UK looked stronger and stronger as the tournament continued, and they confirmed their impressive form against Brazil. Actually, the South American team was swept 6-0. Both Bubbleman and Bahamite played out of their minds. Bahamite was able to get 3 out of 4 FCs, 2 of them even back to back.
Oh, that was a huge break by everyone indeed, but Bahamut is just refusing to miss. What is going on with this guy? 99.5 full combo.
Wall.
Bubbleman achieved the same double FC in the first 2 maps. Brazil tried their best, but it was not enough to show resistance against the British dominance. Still, congratulations to the Brazilian team, you can be proud of yourselves. The UK, on the other hand, made it to the second day.
Another drop though. It's a pretty brutal ending.
Definitely is.
Well, looks like the United Kingdom will take that over Brazil, breaking their first pick.
You guys remember the Flavin show, right? Canada against Poland was a Wilch Q party. This was another 6-0 sweep with Wilch Q getting 4 out of 5 top scores, including 3 FCs.
Just the accuracies alone also make a lot of difference. I mean, great performance by them, but Karal is trying to come from behind with a 1k combo. Unfortunately, he does miss at the end, but...
Oh. Yes, breaks are happening everywhere, but Bilge holding the full combo to the very end. Oh my god.
Is he doing? He's
doing this?
Absolutely doing this.
He's absolutely.
just
Oh my
did it.
god.
Canada tried to do some damage to the Polish team in the 5th map with a nice FC from Ignite, but it was just not enough to break a point. Just like Brazil, we have to say goodbye to Canada too. We have seen some impressive scores this time. We are waiting for your awesome plays next year. Poland had to face UK on Sunday.
They are trying their best and they're trying to
and
close
this
the
ref
gap.
is with a break, but it's too late in the game. No, it's not gonna matter.
200,000 points? 100,000
No,
points? Is it? No, the spin is not enough.
not enough. So close though. I mean,
As only 2 teams could advance to the losers bracket, 2 matches had to be played on the second day. By the way, this was basically a European match day. Germany, who had barely made it into the next round against Russia, had to face France, who had just swept Finland. But like I said before, at this stage any team could beat another. So especially these matches in the losers bracket were intense. Intense is a nice description for the first map, see it for yourself.
Right behind the Poon, Dust Ice was holding pretty well as well, but without a drop. Oh, the Poon is actually going to drop, but so late in, I don't think it's going to be anything. Wait. If there's a spinner, we might see something. Holy crap, yes, there it goes. There it goes. Germany pulls it back at the last moment.
Wow.
I actually didn't notice that during the stream, but Dust Ice was able to get 5 FCs back to back afterwards, holy shit. After France could pull one back with a sick flavor play, Germany ran away to a 5-1 lead. I know the sequence of vids will be a bit longer, but this is worth watching, it's crazy.
We'll also find a drop from Bifal, but it's not going to be too much of anything as France is going to be able to take that victory. I do apologize about the lack of commentary for that last much of the map left here, and it looks like Germany is actually going to be able to maintain it. But it's never over till it's over. But it is now a large score lead here. It might not be easy for France to win back on this outside of a fail, which I don't see happening. That was a very strong play from Square. This is looking to be in favor of Germany here.
Well, this is not looking. This is going to be Germany's win.
Yeah, very.
Wow.
Yeah, and it looks like we will find a miss from Imagak at the very end there.
France got another close point and made some hope for a reverse sweep, but were immediately denied by the German team. This means that Germany will face China coming weekend and France are unfortunately eliminated from the tournament. It was a great run, Les Bleus. We hope you had some fun, because we had just by watching you.
With the Poon and Nero being above 700. But just say that the Poon just broke. Oh, but there was not enough map left.
The last match of the week, UK vs Poland, was really fun to watch. It was back and forth all the time and close maps as well. After a scrappy first game in favor of the UK, Bubbleman tried his best to carry with a 100 play, but the team was too heavy. As a response to his play, WilchQ made it even a bit better and SS'd streaming hard.
I just wanna highlight one thing, Bubbleman, the 99.9% accuracy currently and holding strong. But we do see some stars at the end, so he might even drop or lose a lot of accuracy.
Yeah, WelchQ dropped, Rafis also dropped, and get this point. And
the UK got the equalizer afterwards, but wow, what a fight, just 35k difference. Bobbleman tried to carry again, and this time he succeeded and brought the UK back to the lead.
On the ending, which is the hardest part, the most intense jumps are gonna come in and the sliders are just absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, Bahamut did drop, but we saw double drops from Poland's side. Bubbleman's also going to find a drop, but the score does go into the United Kingdom's favor. We'll yet another breakpoint, and Wub actually dropping there. I do have to point one thing out. Rafis' spin speed is unrealistically fast.
The Polish team nevertheless stroked back and leveled the score to 3-0. Even the double FC attack from the UK was nicely answered by another double FC from Poland. Everything looked like a tiebreaker.
UK's favor.
Oh, for sure. They've definitely increased the score drastically. There's no way they come back here again. It looks like we've seen yet again another point here, bringing this 4-3 in favor of the United Kingdom. It is going neck and neck back.
Anymore because of Witch Crew coming from behind with his hidden only. Surprisingly, actually, 3 people have a mod which did just completely escape my eyes, and the Witch Crew has shown up and supported for the last few.
But the doomsday for Poland was here. He got this top score and resurrection spell, but more important amazingly, an almost FC including a slider break on Euclid. This was the end for Poland, who looked so dominant during group stage but was defeated by another incredible team from the UK. Don't be ashamed, Poland, be proud. You have awesome players and just got a bit unlucky.
Oh my god. What are they feeding you, Doomsday? Oh, he did make a drop, but still, that's crazy impressive. 1 miss.
In case you're interested, Legend has been most picked 7 out of 8 matches. The double time pick from Ray named Hipsong on the other hand was most banned with 4 times. On the coming weekend we will witness the first week of the finals. Only Korea and the US can afford to lose. All the other teams are fighting against elimination. Thank you everybody for watching. The support of you, the viewers and the O staff has been awesome and I am glad you're enjoying the content. Let's meet next week again and don't forget to play the finals map pool on the O's World Cup wiki page. And as always, please enjoy game.